And now this, in just over a week, a former Australian Olympian is coming to run the Medtronic Twin Cities 10-mile. Not all that unusual in itself, right? But her reason for traveling around the world to run here is. Rena Sardanopoulos had the chance to ask her about her story for this week's Finish Line Friday.
The earliest memory I have of myself running is as a 10-year-old at Little Athletics.
Krishna Stanton started her running career in track. After winning a scholarship to the Australian Institute of Sport, things really took off for her.
1992 Barcelona Olympics was the last time the 3,000 metres was run for women. So I competed in the track there. It wasn't the best that I would have said I've ever run, but once an Olympian, always an Olympian, I'm told.
Krishna would go on to have many better days than the 1992 Olympics. In 2001, her best friend convinced her to run the Sydney Marathon. The longer distance suited her.
And I actually won that marathon in a time of 2:38. And when I crossed the line, the media were there and they said, you qualified for the Commonwealth Games in Manchester in 2002.
And in that race in Manchester, her second ever marathon, she took the silver medal. But in 2005, Krishna was diagnosed with celiac disease. She would go on to have 5 bowel surgeries, and for the next 10 years, she stopped running.
What happened was that I was incontinent for so long that it destroyed all the nerves. You can tell that I've lost any inhibitions about talking about it now. I wasn't sure whether my life was ever going to be what it used to be or whether I could ever run again.
She would run again, thanks to an implanted Medtronic nerve stimulator device. Her first marathon back was in 2016.
It's one of the highlights of my running career because it took so much persistence, perseverance, and trials and tribulations to get there.
After that, it was only up for her again. She's even set a world record for her age group since the surgery. And now she's coming to Minnesota on a mission that has nothing to do with running itself.
It really has given me the confidence, but also a new lease on life. I feel is why I'm speaking out now and so open to talking about this incontinence issue and what can be done for people, because unless I would have been given this opportunity, I wouldn't be able to run.
Wow. Love when people are so open like that. Krishna is very brave, and she will be in town to help inspire others who might have faced the same issue. She hopes to come back and run the full marathon someday. And you can get all the inspiration that you need in a half-hour marathon special streaming right now on KARE 11 Plus. Just download the KARE 11 Plus app for your TV and stream for free. You'll find the special in the carousel at the bottom of the page.